DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still.
Change the title, emoji loudly crying face.
You know I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game.
This ain't Fortnite LOL. FR. Yo. WSP.
We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
What game mode should I play? Madden. Online. Franchise. I got to go RNIB back. Use Hawks. Online. This ain't the NBA, emoji skull.
We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers.
Seahawks. Okay. Bet.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Better win. Their defense, emoji loudly crying face. Nah Madden trippin'. FR.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some.
I have Madden 2 for downloading.
From complex rhymes, and by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' pay.
Bro, you on next gen?
With no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building.
Nah, emoji loudly crying face.
Sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded.
This is the NFL.
I am on PS4.
And we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
Same emoji loudly crying face, emoji saluting face.
The Miami Dolphins and the Seattle Seahawks.
I am back. W matchup.
Here's Jason Sanders now to
W.
get this one started, and off we go.
Seahawks
from
on
Seattle.
top.
On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15.
I messed I, emoji skull. What's your gamer tag? We should do a 1v1. 2-4.
Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
My name is TT the Enderjack 78.
There, but still good yardage.
Aylmer mine is dog 8210.
On second down. Smith. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. deflected, throwing back across his body. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
How is that not a pick?
And room there to work it inside the 25. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
WC Seahawks defense ain't bad.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with it, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
A first look here for DJ Dallas. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
You got 2K.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that play went nowhere.
2-3.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty,
was running
but when it
plow.
does it, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
LOL.
Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And it'll be Dolphin football.
You getting 2K24.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach.
Oh, I got it pre-download. Emoji loudly crying face.
All times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off.
Why all know how much Madden 2.4 is on Xbox? Emoji skull and crossbones.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It'll only be a gain of a yard.
How much?
It sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
I sent you a friend request. I got your request.
Man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down.
Split friend wrong. Emoji loudly crying face.
And they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Walker now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Easy.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's
You down for a 1v1 I'm actor.
Everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Javon coming up to make the stop.
I suck. MOG skull.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Smith on 3rd down. He completes this to Walker. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
What we doing if Moon joins the plan or use?
Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
I don't know.
They'll run for it. It's Walker, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
I'm going to make a cap cut edit, but I'll still watch.
He throws there, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Smith. And this throw will be intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt.
W Metcalf.
Cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
W. FR.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Now Tua going to try and sneak it. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ankles.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Smith. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I thought he fumbled. Lol.
From the 50, it's Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is
WR sucks.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball
It's
control?
the punter that sucks.
This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
I am getting Madden 2-4 spoils me.
Receiver Hill. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route. Just
He targets Tyree.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space,
Tyrek.
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that ball incomplete. He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first
WWR.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 27 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD for them.
Nah. I wanna play you in quitting, emoji skull.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here
Tire
in the
egg
second.
hill targeter.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always
Ailer
an adjustment.
BRT.
You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
Bet.
And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I didn't mean to resume. What skill level?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This is taking
I hate Madden, it only gives you one pass.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Just close
Coming
up.
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Dolphins going to take their second
It will end
timeout
my stream.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh.
Throwing again on second down. Smith repeated the last play, finding Walker. Call it a gain of a
I
yard.
thought you get 3
And
pauses.
38 now. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before break. Smith. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. That's it for the first half.